I think that this practice probably works the best when it comes to different practice styles working alongside each other in an associate-based practice. It's really cool. So come along, you'll just see all different pods. Hey guys, right, Dr. Ryan Rieder here. I just want to do a quick tour of one of our practices. I hope you're well. Come on, let's show you around. Cool, so this is one of our biggest practices. Say hello to the team. Hi. There you go, now you're famous, you're on YouTube. Come through. Cool, so a nice big reception area here. We'll just do a quick little tour for you guys so you can see exactly what we're doing. This is in London, United Kingdom. And there's a difference between designing a practice, whether you're designing a practice for yourself or whether you're designing a practice to be able to sustain a group of associates or multi-doc. It's a very different thing. It's a very different thing because you've got to think about different practice styles within the practice. You've got to think about the space, the flow. So it's a completely different concept to consider. And I can do a separate video about that. But come along, today's just a bit of a tour for you guys. So come through. We have all our health messages on the walls, etc. We are obviously being PPE appropriate. There's the model. Come through. Okay, cool. So in this practice, there's a nice big reception area. And why that's handy is because we can do our workshops in here also. So it doubles up. We had practices, we have a dedicated workshop area. And if I'm honest with you, depending if you've got the luxury of space. In London, we do not have the luxury of space. So to be able to use your reception area that doubles up as a workshop area is a really good economies of scale, if you will. Come through with me. So we have pods here. We have pod system here. There's one of our chiropractors in there, Dr. Connor. Awesome. And then we've got pods. How many pods do we have across here? 1, 2, 3, 6 pods. Come through. And then, if you will, semi-open plan with pods. We have practices that are open plan. We have closed plan practices. And then we have like a pod style. I think that this practice probably works the best when it comes to different practice styles working alongside each other in an associate-based practice. It's really cool. So come along, you'll just see all different pods, and we'll try to get the camera to have a look. There we go, all the way along, all the way along. Again, everything's a little different because of coronavirus and being a PPE appropriate and all those type of things at the moment. Again, all separate pods. And then we got around at the back, we've got all our exam rooms. So exam rooms, pretty cool, all our exam rooms. We have a separate x-ray room. Now this is also something to consider, another exam room in there. Separate x-ray room. It's interesting, again, designing a practice with multiple docs or multiple associates. A lot of practices these days will have, or kind of more in the old days, will have the x-ray within one of the exam rooms, but that if you have multiple docs doing multiple exams at the same time, that completely messes up your flow. So we always have an x-ray in a separate room, if you will. And then down this corridor, we have more exam rooms. So this is probably one of our biggest practices. Also from a London perspective, with 2,500 square foot, I think. This is a big space for when you're looking at your big city centers, etc. It's completely different when you're moving out and you've got some space and you can have the luxury of different things, depending on where you practice in the planet. If you practice in a city like Amsterdam, in London, in Barcelona, you have to be super creative with this space. You don't have the luxury of normally this. So this is just a clinic tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Great practice, great docs here, a lot of fun here. We serve a lot of people here. See you at the next video. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope it was helpful. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe, hit the like button, and share the video or leave a comment. It really means a lot to me. Also, if you haven't subscribed, my statistics show that over 70% of you that watch my videos aren't subscribed. Hit the subscribe button. You do not want to miss the practice growth strategies I'm going to be teaching over the next couple of months. See you on the other side.